What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. As always, it has been way too long since the last video. I actually really miss making content. It has been a minute since making like a longer style video, a couple of months. I mean, my hair's long. I look like a hippie now. Needless to say, it has been too long. So, with that being said, I've got some really cool Lego being delivered in the mail today. We're going to go to work. You're going to see a tidbit of what I do during the day at the shop. And then we're going to be back here. We're going to do a Batcave update. We're going to be adding some really awesome 2006 Lego to the cave. I am extremely excited. It's been a set that I've wanted since I was a little kid playing the video game. Maybe I'll insert a clip there because I just got it again on the new Xbox. Love the classic Lego Batman game. One of the greatest. It's the best.
It's the best. I love it.
It's one of the best. It's one of the greatest. Really, I do enjoy it a lot. With that being said, let's get the day part of it done so we can get back into the Lego room and then actually just, I don't know, we'll do something. I want to kind of shift the goal of the channel. The goal, I don't really have a goal, but I want to make more content that is more, not necessarily entertaining, but valuable to people. So, because, you know, you're giving me your time, I at least want to try to help. I mean, I'm a young kid, I'm learning too. We're just going to go through and learn together, but I'm going to try to shift the channel to where you're getting more information and it's more useful, not just eating up your time, because that's what a lot of YouTube channels do. They just eat up your time. You're not gaining any real value, and I want to try to shift it to where I'm at least giving some type of value. Maybe not this video, might not be every video, but here or there, I want to try to drop something that is helpful to everybody. Doesn't matter what age, range, whatever, ethnicity, it doesn't matter. Hopefully we'll figure something out, and I don't know, we're just going to grow together. With that being said, let's get into the daytime work. Let's get back into the Lego room. Let's build some Lego and figure out what to do with my hands.
I'm not sure what to do with my hands with you know, you gotta be happy.
When I got to the shop, I was extremely tired. I was ready to fall asleep, but luckily I made a cup of iced coffee and I was feeling a lot better. And today my main goal was to kind of really just clean this engine and get it ready for assembly for the next day. We had to do head gaskets on it, and so all the timing marks are there, so I had to be careful cleaning it, and I just wanted to lay all my parts out, kind of like a Lego set. We're going to be replacing a lot of stuff, so get the new parts out and all of that, and yeah. Alrighty, so we are back in the Lego room. I might look exactly the same from the intro. That is because I literally filmed it like 2 minutes before, because I forgot to film an intro originally today. We're going to get into the classic Lego Batman stuff. You guys know I'm a sucker for it. You guys probably are too. Maybe you're into Star Wars. Maybe you're into something different. Doesn't matter. Classic Lego is classic Lego. It's beautiful. It's perfect. It does not need any description. With that being said, you guys know I am a sucker. Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, I'm a sucker for the 2006 Lego Batman stuff. You know, I got the sets all over here. We've got this one from the BATCAVE, which while we're over here, let's just flip around. So this one is from the 2006 BATCAVE. This is from the original 2000, or I want to say 6. It might be, it's between like 6 and 8, roughly, some of these sets. Under here, we've got the tank, one of the coolest Bat vehicles, in my opinion, in like all ever. The Bat tank. This thing is, it's a tank. I mean, it's beautiful. And we've got another tank over here to compare to. I mean, yeah, I'd say it qualifies as a tank. I would say it's a Bat tank. And so I don't have the full set because I got this actually for 20 bucks from my local Lego store. Because if you know what this set is, it also comes with the old version of the Riddler. Not that guy. He is actually over there. But it comes with the old version of the Riddler and the Bane, and that Bane alone, I'm trying to track down on eBay just for the minifigure, is like over 100 bucks. Absolutely crazy. But, you know, with that being said, we do have pretty much every other classic Lego Batman minifigure over there. Missing the Bane. Where was I going with this? We've got the new Batwing up here, hanging on the wall, looking pretty. It was originally right here, but one of my absolute all-time favorite sets. I'm going to put a picture of the box. Boom! Because I don't have the box. But this set right here is something I wanted. I got the newer version, which we're going to put another picture up right here. That's a set that my mom got me when we were in Target, and I remember it so perfectly. It was awesome. It had cool play features. Actually, it came, I still have one of the pieces right here. It came with this little Joker bomb, so that's pretty cool. But we've got the original version of that set, the 2006 one. And I actually already built it, so we're going to step back over here. And you're going to see, oh my goodness. So, okay. Originally, so I had the instructions pulled up on the computer. So I was building it through the instructions, and I was planning on either doing a live stream, but these instructions were kind of hard. And I forgot my phone at the shop, so that prevented that, and I got a little antsy, and I wanted to build the set. So I got this set for pretty cheap because it did not have the minifigures, because I've got all of the minifigures over here that came in the set already. So I was like, I don't really need more of the minifigures. It is nice. There is one in there right now because I had an extra version of that 2006 Batman. So, I mean, it is always nice to have duplicates of your favorite minifigures. But, man, the camera is super shaky right now. Just look at this absolutely beautiful set. We're going to go through all the features of it and all of its goodness right now. So, starting off with the helicopter, it is actually a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. You can see it compared to a minifigure. It is... Actually, it's a pretty big build. I was surprised. It's not a lot of pieces, but you can fit, you can fit both minifigures in there. Let's just cut to when those guys are in. You can see both the minifigures are in there, which is really cool because I feel like some of the new Lego sets, they don't always make accommodations for all of the minifigures. So you can fit both the guys in there. You can fit his goon and the Joker. And I really dig this, ladder. It's pretty cool. I like the way they did it. It's just really cool. I feel like you don't really see that in in Lego sets nowadays. It's just, I don't know, something cool. The pontoons are super cool. The sticker is really cool. It was missing it on this side, so I just used another piece. We'll find something eventually, the right black piece. But it is a very cool set as far as firepower. So you can flip these little things out and then spin these around on both sides, and then he's got, you know, dual, knocked that one off. Dual little poison guns, or whatever you want to call them, and then he's got this little radar thing right here, which is pretty cool. I would say all in all, this helicopter is super solid. I mean, you could probably fit another little goon standing in there if you wanted to. And it's super cool, because it is just like the one from the video game, and it's a little bit bigger, and I'm just super excited to have it in person. I don't know. These pieces are, because it is an older set, as you can tell, I keep knocking them off. They're a little bit, they want to fall off. So maybe, I'm really not a big fan like of super gluing Lego sets, but some of the parts that fall off on the older stuff, maybe. Definitely not the parts that move, because then it's not really functional. But some of the older stuff, like, that does fall off, maybe you could put super glue on. I could see that being justified. Not saying I'm going to, but I do understand that aspect of super gluing. Also came with this little Joker tile. I don't know if that's part of the set, but it did come with that, which is really cool. And the little pumpkin head, or not the pumpkin head, the little Joker bomb, which I know is part of the set. So that is cool. But the little tile, I don't know if it's part of it, but that is a really cool little find. And then moving on to the actual Batwing itself, this thing is absolutely huge. And I love the fact that it has the base, which if you have the 2006 Batcave, you can actually connect it and make it part of the set. So I think that is a really cool feature. And then the set itself, you just pick it up off the little tabs. And then you have one of the coolest looking swooshing Lego builds ever. I mean, yes, the Star Wars stuff is cool. Yeah, the ships are cool. Some of them look great for swooshing, but come on, man. I mean, as a kid, like, this is what you envisioned swooshing as a Lego set, in my opinion, and as my age range, you know? Okay, so now on to the actual Batmobile. Let's make some room for it. Let's move this thing over. Move these absolutely beautiful minifigures out of the way. So, the Batwing itself, okay, we're looking at it. What do we have for firepower? Well, we've got these. Have these up, you can actually, right over here, slide these out on both sides. So then you can engage, I don't know, missile launchers, little shooters, whatever you want to call them. So that is your main, like, source of firepower, right? But you also have this right here. I did not know if you push it all the way down, you shoot the camera. But you have this little missile launcher, which is really cool because that is kind of like some of the main things on the Batman sets back in the day. The tank over there also has one right on the back side. So that is a really cool thing that not a lot of Lego sets do anymore. And you can also put Batarangs right here, and you got Batman right there. So I really like the way they did this. It's a really cool set, or it's just a really cool looking display. And the size of it is, I mean, it's just massive compared to, you know, like the newer one up there or anything like that. Lego back in the day, definitely size was not a problem for them. They had no problem going big. Compared to a minifigure there, this thing is huge. So now we're going to try to figure out a spot to put this in the Batcave and kind of just go over it. I've added a few things in a couple months of not posting, but I really have not been in the Lego room much. So we're just going to kind of do a little update video, and then hopefully these next few videos, we're going to be freshening it up, doing some more custom content. Who knows? I'm just going to try to be doing more videos. It's not all going to be Lego. There's going to be Lego in every single video, but not all of the video is going to contain Lego necessarily. We're just going to kind of go over where the Batcave is at right now, and then I kind of want your guys' help and your opinions on what you think we should do for the Batwing. I'm kind of thinking of maybe changing the suit display and putting the Batwing base right here, so that way it's standing up over here. I'm not sure where the suit display would go. Maybe we could get rid of the little forging area. Not positive yet. As well, this could possibly go. I mean, I do like it, but it is kind of like a big chunk of space right in the middle. Not necessarily sure. I do think I might put that little Joker card in this one, possibly. We'll see. But over here, the suit display is still holding strong. Nothing's really changed yet. As far as my favorite Lego Batman goes, I do have to say I think this is my favorite official Lego Batman. It's from the ice, one of the ice sets back in the day. That's just, I love the light gray, I love the white. One of my favorites for sure. It's definitely my favorite official Lego Batman. That's 100% sure. Moving on, I have not, actually I need to remember to order some more of the burps, the big ugly rock pieces. We need to get some more of those to finish off this whole back section over here. That way it's a little more sturdy. I mean, it's already super sturdy because I did build up that side as well, but, you know, just for looks, it needs to be finished. This is all looking pretty good. This I kind of bordered off. I need to order more just random little rock pieces like this, so that way we can kind of get some more structure going on in here. I'm not sure. I think I might do a little rock formation, kind of building in right here, possibly. Of course, we need to finish off under here. This, actually, I stole some parts for the MOC, the Mansion MOC, which is going to have a whole separate video on. I've done a lot of work to this thing. Give you guys a little sneak peek. You can kind of see the kitchen in there. Get some light, maybe. Oops, without breaking it. Yeah, the ground floor is pretty much fully detailed. That's going to be a whole separate video. Just a little sneak peek. Little sneak peek for you guys. It's really cool. There's still a ton of work left to do. I'm going to do probably 3 more stories, possibly. That's going to be a separate video. But back to the Batcave. I don't know if I've shown this. This is just kind of a bat mech using one of the, I want to say War Machine Buster or something like that. This is still kind of just a little work area. This is something new that I did build. I don't know where to put it. That is why it's on kind of some shelves right now, because you can actually put the classic Batman minifigure in there. And it's just kind of a cool 2006 looking bat suit display to go over here with the 2006 little screen and all of that stuff, which is one of my favorite looking, excuse me, one of my favorite looking screens. I just love the green, the vibrancy, the really good looking Lego minifigure compared to this where it's much more animated looking. I don't know. I still like it. It still looks great, but that is the best bat computer control setup in my opinion. None of this stuff has really changed. I have not figured out a way of making this more accessible yet. I do need to work on that, but I do really just want to focus on making this much larger because I do want to make this like the biggest Batcave on YouTube, and it is nowhere close to that right now. It is big. It is not like the biggest yet though. So we're going to go a long ways with it. It's been a long time of just stagnant and just not being able to work on it, but I think we're gonna have a lot more time now. So I'm excited for it. I need your guys' help with the Batwing. That might be the next video, or actually where we're gonna be placing it. That should hopefully be like a day or two. I'm hoping to get a video out every couple of days. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, with that being said, whoops. Take a look at some other 2006 sets. Yeah, so with that being said, leave your guys' comments on what you think, where we should put the Batwing. I think we're going to kind of wrap this up. There's not really a lot that I'm going to do tonight because that Batwing took a little bit longer than I was expecting to build because the instructions were on the screen. Like, you could not see since all the parts are black. They all just blended together. So it was a little difficult. With that said, the next video, we're going to figure out a place to put it in the Batcave. Maybe just kind of do a full, like, overview. We've got a lot of new minifigures over there, especially. We've got some cool minifigures. And we've kind of added a few new things. I've really been working on the city over here, the whole Marvel City. Maybe that could be, once I finish getting all of the figures placed, we could do, like, a video and see how, like, you know, how many minifigures, different superheroes you see in the city. Because there's quite a few. So all of this stuff we should do an update video on, and it's endless. It is endless. That being said, I missed all of you guys. I hope you all are doing great. I've been busy, but I'm doing good. Nessa's doing good. Everyone's doing good. Paco's doing good. So everyone's thumbs up. If you want, leave a like, leave a subscribe, or like and subscribe, whatever you say. Yeah, I missed all you guys. I never know how to end these things, so we're just gonna